Ladies and gentlemen, when a girl is born into a family, she is not welcomed by the culture and tradition of Pakistan. Malala was born into this situation and welcomed by the culture, but with a lot of her father's love. As her father was a poet who owned a school and was an educational activist, he had the largest responsibility for Malala's education. According to Slam Press in 2016, Malala began speaking about education from an early age after her father brought her to speak at a press club. In 2019, Malala became an educator at the Open Mind of Pakistan Youth Program and part of the Institute for War and Peace Reporting. According to EqualTime.org in 2013, when the Taliban took control of the Swat Valley in Pakistan, Malala's father ran a private secondary school for girls, and Taliban control came to order that all schools were to be closed. As part of their coverage of these events, the BBC searched for locals who would be willing to blog about the change that Taliban brought to their everyday lives, and Malala became a BBC blogger. The article of NobelPrize.org in 2014, she wrote about life in the Swat Valley and the Taliban rule and about her desire to go to school. She described being forced to stay at home, and she questioned the motivate of the Taliban. When she wrote her first BBC diary entry, she was only 11 years old girl. Under the blog heading, "I'm Afraid," and she described her fear of a full-blown war in her beautiful Swat Valley and her nightmare about being afraid to go to school because of the Taliban. Malala fights and stands for women education in Pakistan and got shot in the head by Taliban. In NobelPrize.org in 2014, Pakistan war with the Taliban was fast approaching, and Malala became an internally displaced person. After having been forced to leave her home and seek safety hundreds of miles away, Malala used the media and continued her public campaign for her right to go to school. After she returned to Swat, her voice grew louder, and over the next 3 years, she and her father became known throughout Pakistan for their determination to give Pakistani girls access to a free, equal education. Her activism resulted in a nomination for the International Children's Peace Prize in 2011. At the same year, she was awarded Pakistan National Youth Peace Prize. The article of New York Times in 2012, on Tuesday, Max Taliban gunmen shot Malala in the head and neck. 2 other girls were also wounded in the attack. All 3 survived, but doctors say that Malala was in critical condition at the hospital, with a bullet possibly close to her brain. A Taliban spokesman confirmed by the phone that Malala had been the target, calling her crusade for education, rights, and obscenity. According to NobelPrize.org in 2014, the Nobel Prize has been honoring men and women from all corners of the globe of outstanding achievement by physics, chemistry, psychology, or medicine, literature, and for work in peace. The foundation for the prize was lined in 1895, when Alfred Nobel wrote his last will, leaving much of his wealth to the establishment of the Nobel Prize. Malala fought several years for the right of girls in education. This was a great example for children and young people in that began educate, open up possibility for a more future. Malala fought under the most dangerous situation to gain the same opportunities for education for those little girls who really cried out for education there in Pakistan. On behalf of every child, teenager, and adult whose life has been touched by Malala Yousafzai, I am pleased to honor her with the award, the youngest a Nobel Peace Prize. Please welcome Malala to the stage.